Alright. At the inn with Orgus. Or not. At the inn with Orgus. Oh. Who goes there? What do you think you're doing, Brad? No. Oh. What am I going to do with you? You're incorrigible. Though I must admit, that is something I like about you. Why are you still awake at this hour? Is something wrong? Well, I wanted to see you. Is that so? Truth be told, I was just thinking the same thing. Soon, we will leave this world behind for good. It is understandable that we find ourselves restless. Say, would you like to take a walk with me? Get some fresh air? Much better. It's so pretty. The night, that is. Indeed. It is a beautiful evening. It feels as if I am seeing everything for the first time. Strange, is it not? I've been surrounded by such sights since the moment of my birth, and yet I have never had reason to pay them much mind until now. In fact, I would go so far as to say that my world never used to extend beyond the tip of my sword. Was that because you wanted revenge? No, that's not him. That's not his character, from what I recall. He didn't want revenge. Was that so you could protect people? Part of it was wishing to become stronger for my own sake. Part of it was pride in being the one to protect my people. However, I cannot deny that I also wish to show the parents who abandoned me just how superior I was to them. The land of my birth was everything to me. It was my entire world. It is very odd to be saying all of this past tense, but I suppose that's what happens when you leave everything behind. Would you rather stay behind? Setting aside my personal feelings, this land is better off without the likes of me. My younger brother might have been frail in his youth, he has grown into a fine man and king. The one true threat to this world has always been the Demon King. He is also known as the No-Life King, and the ruler of darkness fated to awaken once every few hundred years. When he appears, he awakens others of his kind to plunge the world into chaos and despair. However, his reasons for doing so never went beyond the fact that he had been born to that purpose. Just as the fire dragon was born to live upon the burning mountain, and the sea serpent was born to live on the sea floor. So, with the Demon King gone, you think the world will be at peace? No, I don't think it's as simple as that. With Necros out of the picture, a true No-Life King will doubtless be born to take his place. Unless we can change the making of this world, I believe the cycle will continue on as it always has. When something disappears, be it from the Imperial Guard, a nation, or the world itself, something new always takes its place. Such is history. The solution is never as simple as removing a single person from the picture. The power in which this world is steeped will simply seek a new outlet. I believe Necros himself said something to that effect. So, while the first No-Life King might be finished, a second and even a third will be born after we leave. You can count on that. However, even if we were to eradicate the Demon King for good, it would just create more conflict. It's only because our nations have a common enemy that our squabbles do not erupt into anything larger. Oh, but you understand, I see. Though it may not last forever, the absence of this menace will bring peace to the inhabitants of the world for a long time. My brother and the family who raised me, the Imperial Guard, and my fellow knights, all will be safe. Had it come to an all-out war against the Demon King, no doubt most of their lives would have been forfeit. It was our decision to leave this world that prevented that. It would be a fool to stay. I would be a fool to stay. I am no fool. So tomorrow, I will travel to a new world with you at my side and without regret. After all, someone must keep an eye on Necros. And I have to keep my word to you as well, Brad. Oh, thank you, Orgus. Sorry about all this. Oh, please don't apologize. Perhaps my wording gave you the impression that you needed to? If so, I'm sorry. I made this choice for myself, Brad. Can you not hear my heart and how it beats at the prospect of this new journey? How it races with excitement at the idea of experiencing a different world without status or title to bind me. How it skips a beat when I think about how you'll be right there by my side. On a different note, when I spoke to Necros the other day, a similar topic came up. He spoke of how he was born to be shunned and loathed by the people of this world. According to Soul, heroes are merely the other side of the coin. Heroes are loved and respected without question. They are the hope of those same people. It made me realize that I am not so different. Having been raised among nobles, as one of the royal family, everyone has always held their own opinions of me, regardless of who I am as a person. Going back to why I truly joined the Imperial Guard of Valinor, a great part of it was to make the parents who had abandoned me regret their actions. Only now I can admit to that. It was my way of manipulating the feelings of others. This world we live in tends to force fates of its own design upon us. Once more, no matter how we might try to impart our own will, we cannot control how others feel about us. Even so, futile though it may be, I would like to make my desire plain to you right now. Huh? Our journey together has been a long one. My greatest wish is that it should continue. Oh, Orgus, there's something I want to tell you too. You might have only taken an interest in me at first because I was the hero, or because I reminded you of someone else. But I'm not the hero anymore. I'm just me, and I read those. I'm gonna make you fall for me. I cannot wait, Brad. Dang. You know, I like him, so yeah. Yo. Brad. I hope you understand what you put into action here. I may not be a king, and as of tomorrow, I won't be a guard captain either. However, simple man though I may be, I will make you fall so completely in love with me that you'll lose all sense of reason. Oh dang. Oh dang. Oh. It's like, oh, you fired. Like, okay, it's like, oh, you fired. Like, it's like you made the first shot. All right, I'm firing back. Like, I'm gonna fire back. Said, oh, I'm a like, oh, I'm shooting back. And they, uh-oh.